start streaming?
Say that.
I deal with a lot of poop. But it's I'm very, very glad that it's what I'm doing. It feels like the job I'm supposed to be doing, you know?
I like how you have like 5 different art projects up.
Yeah, you know.
Happened.
That's how it be.
Just waiting on the last one. We got 2 minutes.
We are streaming. Just a heads up.
Hey, speaking of which,
Dicks!
God damn it.
What
you made
the
him
fuck?
leave.
You said that and he left. What? Are you allergic to that word?
I am allergic to dicks.
Allergic to the dick.
I'm allergic to the dick.
Is that why you sit with your knees spread apart all the time?
Look.
If
Say
it touches
you-
your thigh, you break out into a rash.
So you watch between my legs, and
I have.
got
I mean,
you.
maybe just a little bit.
I see our new player dynamic. Got you.
So I have dubbed this this stream Strahd Daddy. Just a heads up.
Hey!
Yeah. Too late, Phoebe. The session started. You're stuck with the fucking token right now. Alrighty. So, new Strahd, who dis? Brady's on the phone. I'm waiting.
This game hasn't started.
Probably, it's legitimately probably my mom saying the dinner's ready.
It was actually.
Go get your food.
Got my soup. She made.
Go get your
noodles.
soup. I know I know you're foodie.
Go get
yeah.
that
forgot
food.
to-
I'm gonna open a bottle of Barovia's finest.
I forgot to give you a token.
Don't worry, I got you one for this session. We'll get it for next session.
I have concerns about what this might be.
I think he warned us.
It's usually a
I did.
pigeon.
It's not a pigeon this time. Well, not entirely.
Not this
Wow,
time.
my disappointment is vast and immeasurable.
Don't worry, Joe. You'll love yours. I really feel like I hit the personality dead on with the character.
I glanced down to see that I had posted the stream and realized instead of putting part 1, I put party 1.
Party one.
Party one.
Everybody in the party.
I was just thinking that is the biggest death flag ever. Holy shit. Jesus. Alright.
Everybody in the party get tipsy.
And party 1 get tipsy. That's why they die.
Hey. Just remember, if we're gonna kill anybody first, it's gotta be Astos again.
I'm sure he'll show up in the party, scream for a second, then die.
Like a flump.
Hey,
Yeah.
literal,
Yeah.
I got
Lit-
one.
Hard.
literal proof that wizards die to 1d4 everything.
Don't worry, I only have like 6 wolves and 2 dire wolves lined up for you. It's fine.
I was gonna say it's not that he dies; it's just we see him being chased by just a huge pack of wolves.
Get the stick.
I got the cup. I got the cup. I got the cup.
Speaking of cups, I'm gonna go get a cup.
Just drink out of the bottle like a man.
Some people are more sophisticated than that.
Yeah, but you play with us. That's bullshit right there.
Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait.
Hold on a second.
Hold up.
Okay.
Hey, Joe.
Okay.
What's up?
Could you do that for me again?
Get up and walk away?
Uh-huh.
No.
Hey, that view.
Joe, you say
I
you're
don't
more
wanna- I don't
sophisticated
wanna
than that.
I don't want the neighborhood to hear thunderclaps again.
You say you're more sophisticated than that, but what if I offer you this?
I'm gonna say that is not a road for a dump truck, right?
Jesus.
And I will be rolling my own dice. So
A physical daisu?
yeah,
Why is that?
Because he weighted them.
because the clicky clacky shiny math rocks make my soul happy.
You could roll your own dice all the time, but I'm going to need dice on screen for it to count. You could roll your dice all
he's
the
got-
time. Like,
He's got to actually see the fucking dice
I'm
roll.
Yeah.
so tempted to buy this stupid thing.
So, Vivi, what you do? is you
that
take the
wine
camera,
caliper?
Yeah.
You bring it closer, you point it down, and we get PP and dice cam.
I do have a setup for playing card games. So I already have a camera that's set up perfectly for this.
That's fine. I mean, if you want to do that. It's just, weapon shit. But I'm not sure how often you're going to be weaponing.
Yeah.
Spelling.
No worrying about it. I have a mace and I will take it to people's faces.
Mace face.
I had a character that was her slogan. Face to
Mace
face.
face. Alrighty. We're all here. We're all just a little bit having too much fun.
I have legitimately thought about getting my mother this for Christmas.
Right?
Much fun. Or the wine thing.
The wine thing.
Alrighty. So, because I'm not putting near as much effort into the start of this game as I did last game, I basically told you all, you need to find a reason why your character is traveling. That being said, you are all traveling from... Once the map loads. It's a huge map. Sorry, I didn't realize how fucking big it was.
That's what she said.
Yeah, baby. Daggerford, right here in the kind of center, just south of Waterdeep. You're all traveling there, and you're going down south the Tradeway. For whatever reason. You all have your fucking reasons why. You RP it at some point.
Now it's clear. Where are we at?
Daggerford. I circled it. It's south of Waterdeep.
Towards the right of the map.
Yeah.
I see it.
You would know this town if you ever played Neverwinter Nights.
Don't start with me. Leave me alone.
Who's drawing on the map? Blanche.
Probably the one who's.
Why are you
I
laughing,
don't
Joe?
know.
That's not me.
That's gonna be a fun night.
All right. So, having left Daggerford, since you all like, hey, we're all going south. There's a caravan that's going that way. You all are situated in a single cart, being driven by an elderly dwarf man, kind of round belly, tight chainmail across a bald, long white beard. He says that he's going to, make sure you all get there safely. So let's go ahead and, if y'all want to throw yourselves in the cart. Or did I not actually move it? I didn't move it for you fucks. Get in there. Throw yourselves in the cart.
Okay, this totally isn't the beginning of Skyrim at all.
Oh, you're awake.
You're away.
I love it.
I told you, it hit the character perfectly.
Oh my god.
No, wizard.
Guy Fieri?
Yes.
Alright. The
Wow.
wagon's on the way to Flavor Town.
Does it look like everyone else has gotten into the cart?
I have not gotten into the cart.
So I was like, who the fuck is playing the old guy?
I'm waiting very, very excitedly, a big smile on my face. Oh, you first. No, you. I wish to make a excellent first appearance for all of you. Please, onto the cart. Smile.
Oh, it's okay. I can fly.
Even better. So can I. And I will somersault onto the cart. No hands.
He's exciting.
Please make
Tiny-
me an acrobatics check.
Tiny little clap.
So we already know each other, yes?
Yeah.
You may have like met in the tavern overnight.
Oh,
This is
okay.
like an early one. So that acrobatics. I mean, you get up to cart level, and as you somersault, you may like kind of bang your like lower stomach on it, and you're like, oh fuck, and then you kind of like roll into it, but then you pull it off. Like, yeah, totally meant to do that. I did want to. It was a little high.
I know you can fly. So no, don't do that. I was looking out for you. You might not be used to such advanced maneuvers, but that one's free of me.
Oh, well, I'll definitely have to keep my eyes peeled for more opportunities for you to flex your skills.
You will have to. You will definitely have to keep them off of me. I know it's difficult, but anyway, it's a pleasure meeting you.
He,
Philip. Yes, pleasure.
he
I was
offers
like-
his taloned hand to you shake. He's Peregrine.
I look down quizzically and kind of like pull out my quill, like, oh, you do not have paper for me to sign. Oh, I see. I put it away. I shake your hand. My name is Voller Borelian. I'm sure you've heard of the Borelians, but it is a pleasure to meet you. The other hand, I just kind of wave with a bow.
You're going to make this a very interesting ride.
But
Well,
Oh, you creatures are so fascinating.
I slide up. Oh, you said that I am fascinating. I get that quite a bit. Oh wait, no, not you. No, I am sorry. You are a lovely tiefling. But that was no, the small one, the front. Yes.
She's literally a foot tall. She's tiny.
Oh no, I have seen many of you. You ride the wind gracefully. It is a pleasure seeing you.
Oh, I'm very cute.
Well, I will take a moment. I'll let all of you take in my majesty while I take a bit of time to relax, as us Brethians do. This may be what you call a meditative trance. I start snoring.
I'm gonna lean over to the pixie and very quietly whisper, "It's a good thing the wagon rides put me to sleep."
Well, sometimes when they talk too much, they say too much.
Also true.
Yes, well, you could do with a little more quiet, I suppose.
Oh, quiet's no fun.
I look at the pixie up from my book. I'm reading some sort of book. And what I need to read.
well, if you wish to talk about something, I can go on at length about many subjects.
You have to.
Tell me, what do you know about metallurgy?
Beryllian is the greatest.
Um, I mean, you've come across it in tomes. Like, I wouldn't necessarily say you're an expert because you understand like components of it and all that sort of stuff. You understand the concept of it, but like you've never worked it yourself.
I'm a professor, not a metallurgist.
So you are ones who can't do but teach.
Precisely.
I see. Very well. Well, greetings to you all. I am Peregrine Fanglight. I look forward to our time together. He is a 6-foot tall snow owl with armor on his wings.
Peregrine is an interesting name for. It's a delightful name.
I imagine my parents thought so. What is your name?
I'm Poppy.
Pleasure to meet you, Poppy. And madam, who are you? As he stares at the tiefling.
Oh, my name's Blanche Sophia Weatherwax, but you can just call me Blanche if you want to, darling.
Very well.
What about our quiet friend?
You know me.
Well, you've spoken.
Fair enough.
Well, I think they're talking about me.
Yes, I suppose so.
As my character will pull his cloak off his head, showing, dark black hair, pointed ears. That's it. Most just call me the Drift. That's kind of what I do. Binks, if you must have a name.
Oh, well. Drifter or Binks, whichever you prefer.
So, as you all are talking, this dwarven fellow has gotten the cart on its way. He's like, "We'll be leaving here shortly. Do you need any stop before we leave?"
Checks himself, make sure he's got everything. I'm good.
As good as I'm going to be.
Whatever that horrible sound was, someone oiled the wheel. Oh, whatever that was grated so bad. Was that the driver? I gotta stand up. Oh my, you're short. Please, your voice is bad. Please keep it down. I'm trying to rest. I need my beauty sleep.
Clearly.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
You probably saw me, as most do when I somersaulted up, but I had a nice little power nap. My name is Borellian. Vouleur Borellian. I'll sign autographs once you're done here.
I love it. So, as I said, you're part of a caravan of sorts. Your last card in this group. Just moving along. Throughout the day, fairly uneventful, decent-ish day. But as you hit afternoon, start later afternoon, it starts to kind of cloud up a little bit, and then probably around 4-ish, a fog starts to creep in. It's a pretty thick fog, and eventually, like, it gets to the point where you lose sight of the carts in front of you.
This is not right. What is going on here?
This weather's terrible.
Very terrible.
This is
I even
fine.
checked the weather. I checked the weather last before we left. It was not supposed to be this foggy. What is this madness?
It's fine, it's fine, and the driver just keeps going along. The once previously like dry clay dirt road starts to become like mucky and muddy, and start seeing pools of water in it. And even so, like even in the distance, you start hearing like the howling of wolves.
Oi,
Like
driver, you sure we're on our way to Waterdeep?
Yes.
But I think you're lying. I've made this trip a couple times in my life. And I'm pretty sure this isn't the way to Waterdeep.
We better be going to Waterdeep. I have a pickup to make.
The weather is fine. Don't worry about it. I've seen worse things. I've seen it literally rain dogs before. It is. We'll get there. Just relax.
You have seen it rain dogs.
Oh, yes, yes. Very. I come from a very, very enchanted land. There are many things. Oh, quite like my friend over here, the small one. But they call it the Feywild. It is almost as extravagant as I.
We better not be in the bloody Feywild.
Oh, it's not the Feywild.
That's what I thought.
Well, if he's sure we're going the right way, I suppose we'll find out soon enough.
Again, you continue down this road, and there has been no turnoffs. You guys had left the road and you'd say all of this one road. So unless he left the town going the wrong way, which fairly certain he didn't, he hasn't turned off the road.
So we've turned on the road.
It's the Borellian curse, really. uh,
The cringe feels so good.
and again, you guys continue onwards, and that howling of wolves, it's getting louder, louder, closer, closer. Eventually, dwarven fellow woes up the horses, stops you all in the middle of the road.
And he said,
Play the best.
What's going on?
And
we stopped for a pee break.
no. Out of the mist in front of the road, you see a large, hulking animal start to stalk out just down the road.
Um,
And it
Wait
is a
a
big
minute.
wolf.
It is a
Oh.
big wolf.
Puppy!
I don't think that's a puppy.
All dogs are puppies.
I don't think.
That looks like my new cloak. I hop out. And I just flourish my weapons. So I'm stalking over there.
I get up. I get up closer to the dwarf and pull my staff out.
Oh, hells.
Go on, go get him.
I
The wolf.
hop out the
I
back of the
believe in
cart,
you.
pull out my mace, and kind of shake out my shield from my cloak.
The wolf
Drifter will drop
howls.
off the side of the cart and try to vanish.
Right, roll me a stealth. And the wolf howls.
It's the strangest howl you've ever heard.
Yes. The wolf howls, and out of the mist, you hear multiple answering howls.
Oh, that's not good. That's good at all.
From around you.
You're sounding like my father.
Well, this will be good exercise.
The dwarf fellow himself also starts to chuckle a little bit and hops down off the cart as well. And I'm going to everybody to roll initiative.
Boo, that was bad initiative.
It told me in the chat that I did not touch my token.
Okay.
It's like you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected. It's like, oh,
Easy, roll 20, don't get sassy.
I know. Before it was like, oh, did not my initiative not go through? No, it tells you.
Oh. Who wants magic armor?
Everything I touch is magic, but you can touch me.
Ooh, does that mean I can break you down for parts?
You can.
Alrighty.
You can try.
Young Master Borellian.
Hmm.
You're up.
Ah, yes. Well then, if this is the case, I will drop my weapons. I will pull out my short bow, and I will take a shot at the closest one, waiting for it to get closer. So, a boop.
10 at, I'm assuming this one.
Mm-hmm.
That will miss.
Ah, I see. They are a little feisty. This will be fun.
Not awake yet.
No, not enough beauty sleep, but it just evens the playing field for them. That'd be it for me.
So this first wolf that you shot at didn't like that. Rolls up to you. Take a bite out of crime, as it were.
Damn you, Scruff McGruff.
I'm assuming a 22 hits.
It does.
Go ahead and take 5 piercing damage and make me a strength saving throw, please.
Why do I need to roll for something you know I will succeed at?
You do succeed. The wolf tries to pull you down, but you've played with wolves before, or dogs, anyways. You know this game. You're not pulled down.
You're feisty today.
The other wolves start closing in. Uses kind of closing on the cart. This one's gonna harry the horses. So, Peregrine. I'm assuming a 7 misses.
Oh, yes.
You're good. Wolf lunges at you after it rushes at you. You're just able to ward it off with your shield.
I just kind of throw with my wing.
Yes. Perfect. All right. Blanche, dear.
All right. I'm going to look over at Borellian, kind of sigh and shake my head. Rooster one day and a feather dust in the next. Bless his heart.
Love it.
That's good.
Fantastic. Okay. Casting True Strike on.
Brilliant.
Awesome. Fantastic.
And I'm
Drifter.
gonna, I'm just going to
Sorry.
sign a little more over here.
That makes sense.
Middle of the cart.
Middle of the card. Drifter.
Gonna sneak his way over here.
Yes, sir.
They pull out his rapier.
At adventure, so.
Let me toggle advantage.
Soup.
Oh,
Thank you.
Damn.
thank you.
Oh.
That's still
Still-
fine.
19 damage at level 1.
Look, it's elven.
Rogues are dumb.
Yeah, rogues are very dumb. But you get behind this wolf and you pull the rapier out, and I don't know. He's attacking. He's happy. His tail's up, and you see unfortunately, a bullseye. Peregrine, you see this wolf stepping up, and then out of its open maw, you see the point of a rapier before it's withdrawn. As that wolf just crumples after an unfortunate rapier accident to the butthole.
You know, they tell you don't play with the bandsaw.
Don't. Anything else?
That will be it because I'm not high enough level to do anything else.
Jorman.
Jorwin is not having any of this. One, two, three.
Magic missile. 4 damage on each.
No, that's my turn.
Plink, plink, plink.
Indeed. Each missile crashes into the wolf, and you see, like, it is force damage, but you all see, like, a bit of blood shoot out from like their mouths and noses as like it concussed pretty fucking hard on each one.
Take some teeth.
Yeah, it's more hitting ribs. You might have heard like a little crack here and there.
See, it's important to give your dogs dentist sticks to keep their mouth good.
Jeez, Poppy.
Dentist sticks help, but regular dentals do better. I'm sorry, continue.
I'm going to cast this.
Speak with animals. Awesome. You gain the ability.
I can
Why
speak
is there a
with the
spell
animals.
save?
I don't know. That's odd.
I'm looking at that going, why is there a spell save on this?
There's
right.
a spell save. I don't know why.
Maybe they're introverts. They are like, no, I don't want to talk.
You know what? All right.
They're the ones that go, I'm sorry, I've got plans. Plans are them in bed, surrounded by cats, reading.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Right.
That sounds pretty good.
All right. So you can now speak with animals.
Should we just kind of like pop up? Well, we can talk this out. We don't have to fight.
The wolf that's right in front of you is like, this one's bite size.
Oh,
Well, that's very rude.
Everybody else just hears the wolf like growl and snarl. Okay.
Just gonna flutter up and back.
Well, do that. It's gonna lunge at you and make an attack of opportunity. That's a 22 hit you.
I mean, it does. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, it does.
You take 6 piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength save.
holy
Oh no.
Oh, I'm not beating any strength save, darling.
Go ahead and make a strength save. It's not a high DC. Not beating a strength save.
I have a -1.
So you're not pulled prone. You're able to escape the jaws. You scrape yourself on them because the wolf was mean. But
Bad
you're not
puppy.
pulled prone. It's another deep howl heard here in the distance.
wow, Buffett.
Ah,
Yes.
they smell my blood. It brings more of them. Shame for them.
Are you looking for an early grave?
I am looking for glory, my friend.
So these big boys are both going to harry the fucking horses. I should probably pull up a fucking horse. I don't know what the fucking stats are. Horse. I would say these are
Son.
draft horses.
Ooh,
Hmm.
man, those things have a hardcore kick.
Yeah, they do.
What kind of soup?
Okay.
Chicken noodle. Homemade chicken noodle.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one's fine. And then
I feel like the horses really wouldn't take it. Yeah, I'm gonna stand here
No.
and get eaten.
they're not happy about it. I'll tell you that much. Maybe they are. You don't know. The other one is going to get at.
Are we gonna become the true sons and daughters of Skyrim?
Maybe you can make up and save. That is.
For the children of Skyrim, we fight all our lives, and Sovngarde beckons each one of us ties.
Oh yeah, they're both still standing, which is pretty good. They're not happy. Ashes out of them. One of them says to the other one, "This shit again?" Everybody else here is whinnying and neighing.
They're gonna be
Peregrine.
so confused when I start talking to creatures. Eventually, she's gonna sit down and have an entire conversation with a cat. People that travel and treat you well.
Peregrine, my good bird.
All right. I guess it'd be pertinent to take this time.
Who are you blessing?
We are going to give it to Binks. We're going to give it Aurelian. And let's go ahead and give it to Prim's character.
You can also give it to yourselves if you want.
I think it'll be more effective with you.
Okay.
Oh. Would you like to move it all?
I am going to make myself look real big.
Fluff up.
Yep, fluff up, wings out.
Okay.
And also, as I've seen this guy just kind of fucking poof out of nowhere, I'm also putting my wings out, kind of trying to hide him.
Okay. Now then. This stubbly old dwarf man who was laughing. You'd all seen that he was wearing like a glove on his right hand, like a kind of like a dark gunmetal colored glove. You all kind of now notice it's more of a clawed gauntlet. He pulls a shield off his back, holding it in his left hand, and he's going to scuttle forward. Probably right about here. Protect the horses. And he's going to make first. Yeah, actually. Make a. He's going to make a sweeping attack against this one direwolf. And he just rends into this first wolf. And it just gashes out a huge, like, chunk of fur and flesh, and the wolf yelps. And he carries that momentum over and slaps into this other wolf for an additional little bit of damage. He doesn't catch it quite as deep, but then he's going to do the same thing, except first the claw, gash back across.
Nice.
These two large, imposing wolves, who looked healthy, fit, firm, now look incredibly haggard. You see patches of their hair falling out. They just look almost sickly, but they also look really, really fucking rough. And you know what? He's not feeling it. He's gonna action surge and do it a fucking again. Because it's what he do. Unfortunately, that one misses. Attack. And fucking crits again. Good God. I hope you guys like crits because I've crit twice already.
Oh, right.
Yes.
I mean, I clearly like crits. I heard you like crits, so I added a crit to your crit. So you can crit while you crit.
Crit it up.
So, literally in a like a fury of just like 4 hard slashes back and forth, back and forth. That last slash catches the wolf on the face and like rips off like half of its face. And then wolf falls to the ground. This other one is bloody, just terrible looking. Absolutely terrible. And to this, the dwarf just continues to laugh in that like jovial kind of like, one would say, Norwegian kind of accent has kind of gotten a little bit gruffer. And but anywho, that's his turn.
The old man's muscles feel alive in battle once again.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Aurelian, my good sir.
You're a tiny but fierce little one. I'm going to kind of like as the wolf is gnawing my arm, kind of like pull it back, take my short bow, kind of like stuff it in its mouth, pick up my short sword, and then swipe upwards underneath his chin because I'm just gonna kill it with one hit. This will be fine. I got
Okay.
it.
You roll with advantage because you have true strike.
I do. So
Both of those will hit.
yep. Bless is not needed, but it is appreciated.
You get sneak attack because you have advantage.
I do. Oops. Yeah, that's already happened. Wow, that'd be bad.
That'd be bad.
Okay. All right. Kind of like
Cut into the wolf.
Ugh, you're more feisty than most of the fuzzy little creatures I have to fight time to time. Oh, okay. That's my turn.
Right. We'll start with this wolf. We'll go ahead and try to first make a an attempt to. Ouch. He's gonna try to jump up into the cart. I'm gonna say that's 12 DC. Ooh. This wolf jumps up and like the 4 paws are scrabbling on the side of the cart, and he just about gets up, but then the wagon shifts a little bit and he loses footing and falls back down. So instead, he's going to shift his attention to one Mr. Borellian.
That canvas, not good for climbing.
Make an attack against you. 21 hits.
21 hits.
6 damage.
A 6 will not take out the Borellian.
All right. Also make me a strength save. You're prone, though.
Oh, from down here, it's only me. Even better when I come back up.
And then the other one that you just slashed is going to spit out the bow on you and make an attack against you. 18.
Yeah.
10 damage.
Now I'm unconscious.
What is it with you going unconscious against wolves my first fucking session? This wolf over here is going to attack old man. 18 will not hit. Wonderful. Attack the horses. And then Peregrine, this last wolf will attack you. Uh, 21. Peregrine, I believe a 21 hits you.
That does. Sorry, I was talking to Tess about her
Yep.
spell.
That's fine. You take 9 damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that rolled really well. And make me a strength saving throw, please. Yeah, you're fine. You don't get pulled down. That's the wolf's turn. Blanche, dear,
Yes, honey. It's my turn again?
it is your turn again.
Okay. Fuck.
Don't worry, it's Sky Fury.
I'll
Paper Town.
firebolt at this one over here. I don't know why advantage is on.
Which one? I'm sorry.
This one over here, but I only rolled a 10.
Yeah, unfortunately, that does not hit. Drifter. Good, sir.
I should get shift over there.
Step over here. And
Hey,
hit
Ben.
the,
Good, sir.
hit the stabby.
Stabby. 18 will hit.
That was almost really rude.
Almost.
It was. But you do, again, eviscerate this wolf.
Rapiers are broken, okay?
You don't butt hold him out this one. You do more along the lines of like, I would say like as you're moving around it, you more like get in the back of the hip and go up through its lung.
Would you say that in the heat of the moment you did go ass to mouth?
On the first one, he did go ass to mouth.
I mean, that isn't the creepiest part of the joke here with my character, but we'll go with it.
All right. Anything else, buddy? Guy Fieri's face is just great. I really felt it fit the character. Okay.
A bit.
Anything else, Josh?
Nope.
I don't think you have anything. All right. Jorwin.
Rowan, firebolt this one.
All right. Give me a firebolt.
I don't
Yes.
think.
Nah, 10's not going to hit, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
That's my turn.
That is your turn. All right, Poppy. That wolf tried to bite you, and he called you bite size. And then he bit your friend.
She's gonna flutter up. And my spells currently are in terrible form for my current position, so I'm gonna use
Fireball.
no, but I use a bow.
Short bow. Yes, 18 will hit. Which one you hit?
The one that tried to bite me.
Yes.
The one that did bite at me.
That bitch.
Yeah. 5 damage. He yelps in pain.
So I'd say she fluttered up maybe at 10. I mean, she's probably 5 up, now she's 15. Let's go with 3D!
Pythagorean theorem. Okay, it's the direwolf's turn. This guy who is looking fucking super haggard is gonna try to fucking book it away. An old man Jorgen's gonna take a swing at him. Fucking hit. And yep. Just a slash of his claws. As the wolf turns, he catches it in the side and just fucking guts it. Wolf takes a couple steps, his intestines fall out on the ground, and he just slides. Peregrine.
All right. I'm going to fly up, land on the top of this bitch, because I am feeling the one hit point club.
Fair enough.
I will. Let's see. Take out my crossbow.
Yep.
And fire at this one.
Big shot. 15 will hit. Pierces into the wolf. It's still standing, but like you heard a crunch, and that wolf's now holding up its right front leg. Like something's terribly, horribly wrong with that leg now because you hit it like right in the shoulder.
Oof. And then, if I remember right, yes. And then I will bonus action. Healing word on the downed one.
Aurelian, you get 3 hit points.
And I will end my turn up here.
All right. So, old man is going to circle round these 2 wolves here. He's going to make a multi-attack on the first wolf standing over our now conscious friend. Hit. And again, the wolf's already got one paw held up. He just, again, with this weird metallic gauntlet, just slashes out, and that other leg is just removed. And it's now a bad version of Graha. And then he just
Open
And
my
just-
eyes to that, like, I weakened it for you.
and then he will literally stomp and crush the wolf's head. And then turns onto this wolf here and makes another slash. And again, just catches it in the throat, rips out the throat. That wolf down as well. All right then. Vular, it is your turn.
You're not the only one who can show off. I will grab my dagger, and I will, without my arms, use both my legs and kick up and swipe at this wolf. So, I will take my first strike for a 20
20 hits.
for 12 points of damage.
Why are you getting sneak attack, buddy?
Because I'm just that good. 5 points of damage. And
No, 7 points. Sneak was 5.
You're right. 7. And I will take my second attack
Second attack.
for
Why
a
did you
15 to hit. I do.
Buddy, why?
Because you can always get 2 attacks if you use 2 weapons, which I use 2 weapons.
That's fine. However, that dagger strike you did should catch the wolf right underneath the chin. And it's really easy to hit it on the second time because it's not moving because it's dead.
Ah, yes. Look me in the eyes. The last thing you see is Berethian. I walk away slowly.
He looks away. Ow, ow, ow.
yeah. Yeah. I try to act like I'm walking cool, but there's a hideous limp. Not look at this dwarf that's murking everything and be like, yeah, let's take that next one.
I'll let the old timer shine. He doesn't have long to live, anyways.
This wolf, well, everybody else just got murked, and he's just like, fuck this shit, and fucking books it.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Literally, Poppy here says, "Fuck this shit," as it fucking runs off. And one of the horses neighs at it is like, "Yeah, you better run, bitch."
That's where my cousin and Kendall keep, man.
So yes.
Hop down and is everyone okay?
I'm fine.
It called me bite size.
Does anybody need healing at all?
Oh,
I am a bit weathered, but I'm perfectly fine if more injured need it.
I hurt.
get her first. If there's healing left to be spared, then I would not mind some.
All right, come here. And I'll kind of motion for you to come over, Poppy.
She would flutter down from where she's at and just stand there and stare up at her with those big eyes.
I'll kneel down, take a look at her. You got something on your cheek, honey. And she's going to lick her thumb and kind of wipe it off.
Which, let's be real, that thumb is about the size of Poppy's face. Just.
Puts me back up.
But you do feel 8 damage.
Woo.
Old man Jorgen reaches into his satchel and pulls out a bottle of some red fluid and just kind of shoves it into Vuller's chest. Drink this! It's a healing potion.
Well, are you sure you don't need it, old man? I mean, you might have hurt your back getting off of the cart.
He's then going to reach up with that bloody gauntlet and pat him on the face.
I don't dance that way, but thank you. I drink the potion. Yes, sir.
I drink the potion.
I'm drinking a potion.
1d4 plus 2, was it? 2d4
Yeah,
plus 2?
1d. What does it say on my fucking thing? I can't remember.
I made the handout for a reason. I get it. I understand.
Exactly. I made the handout too.
2d4 plus
Potions
2.
in you. Yeah, 2d4.
Boop. I feel better. Not
You feel
best, but better.
a lot better.
Thank you. Thank you. You're the second best cart driver I've ever had.
No point in letting this material go to waste.
Is wolf pelt's even good?
Good blanket.
The pelts on the right side over here are fine. Anything that Jorgen touched, that fur is pretty rude.
Look, I'm pretty small. I only need a scrap.
I go ahead and pull out my my leather worker's tools and just start stripping these bastards.
All right, give me a skill check then. Should be a fairly simple DC. What do I want to make? Let's say Dex based. With your leather workers, yeah, no, you're able to skin them fairly fucking easily and get a good pelt off of these tools here. Especially with like how Drifter had killed them.
Yeah.
Hold a tip and just like a small puncture wound. The pelt is fantastic quality.
I'm gonna go sit on the end of the cart and swing my little legs.
Okay.
If you're so good at that, I have another one. This one, start dragging this wolf over. This one was killed in magnificent fashion. Here you go. Drag the wolf over there.
How fucked up is this one?
Let's see here. It got hit with
Just twice, so short and underneath the chin.
yeah, like you're not gonna be able to get the face at all. I'm trying to figure out why I was down to 6 health. Who else hit it?
No, it was just.
It got it short bowed in the back and then up
All
there.
right.
So yeah, most of the
Right.
pelt is fine.
You want me to roll again or just use the same roll?
Same roll, same roll. You're on top form right now. It's fine.
Nimble owl claws.
Trust your tiny little hands.
Anybody need the meat?
No, not that I can think of, but thank you for asking.
All right.
My mother would chastise me if I let it go to waste, so if you're going to pack it up and everything, I won't say no.
I don't know how to butcher meat, unfortunately.
Let me show you. I just start cutting into it. Is not doing it. Is just
Make me a medicine check. Or
Fine.
medicine or nature, whichever's better. 15's not bad. I mean, if you want to roll a nature, if it's better, that's fine too.
no, it's not.
All right. You, for a man who is a lot of bolster and whatever, you know anatomy.
My auntie
Reasons.
already showed me how to cut things up very meticulously. Here, let me show you.
And you're able to, part it up fairly well.
And actually, wouldn't butchering be survival? Because it's field dressing.
If you're, yes and no. But also, like medicine, like anatomy, same with nature, like you're understanding how it's flavor on how you want to do it. Survival's more about tracking, I would think.
It's Brilliant. Any skill I can do works.
Survival encompasses more than just track.
Yeah, I understand that. Survival also encompasses like, hey, are these berries poisonous? Delicious tea, deadly poison.
Go ahead and I attach the wolf pelts to the side of the cart, so they're hanging on the not on the inside but on the outside, but they're attached to the frame.
Yeah.
So they can
start drying. Yeah.
dry while we ride.
I would say like you're able to probably get a good portion of like. Honestly, those rolls are pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and say you could get like 2 full wolf carcasses of meat if you really want. Do you need that much wolf meat? What are you gonna do with that much wolf meat?
Dry and you snack on it.
Mother would
Sell it.
say, savings.
Well, everyone, it was an interesting detour. After, very good at what you do.
Who are you saying that to? What?
Speaking to Drifter.
Experience.
Good thing to have. Oh. Sir, are you good to continue?
Yes.
Cart shoot. Okay. All right. I'm going to get back in the cart. Ow.
Jorgen will get back in the cart as well. Maybe try to shoo Poppy away from his seat.
Poppy wants to drive.
She's too small.
Then once everybody is back in the cart, he'll take off once again and continue along this heavily fogged, muddy road. By now, you would think you'd start hearing the ocean as you're getting closer to the shore, or should have been getting closer to the shore. Instead, however, you start to see this looming gate for you. High stone buttress, looming rain fog, huge iron gates hang on the stonework. Dew clings with cold tenacity to the rusted bars. 2 large, headless statues, armed guardians, flank the gate. Their heads are now lying in the weeds their feet.
Where the hell did you take us?
The dwarf looks confused as well. It's the only road.
Oh, don't be so harsh on the cart driver. He's a simple folk. I mean, he knows how to hit with his hand pretty hard, but Pish. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
I don't think we are where we're supposed to be going.
I don't think we're in the Sword Coast anymore.
Just kind of grip the handle of my mace. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Dwarf just shrugs and urges the horses forward. Moves on through the gate.
I look
By
around.
now,
Are there any like guards at the gate, or is it just this massive?
it's just this massive gate. It's just empty. Silence. You don't hear birds. You don't hear wolves. You don't hear insects. Nothing. Just, you know when you first walk into a house in Phasmophobia?
Fuck that.
That's
Where there's like pressure on your ears.
yes.
Yeah. Yep.
And then
Oh,
a book flies out of nowhere. And
See, this is what's going to happen. The old man's going to turn to us and go, "This is what happened. When
stay a while and listen.
heed the warnings of the evils of Diablo. Will you take up the charge and defeat the Lord of Evil?"
Now we're playing
So-
Skyrim.
You're
You're
finally
finally awake.
Welcome to Tristram.
Yeah.
Porque los dos.
So you continue onwards. The only real sound is like the creaking of the wheels and the horse hooves in this just sticky mud. The woods that had just been on one side, on the right side, and now somehow encompass both sides, and they are oppressively close to the road. And again, this just heavy fog. All you can really see is maybe 10 feet.
I kind of like this place. It's a little tight, but it helps you focus on what is important.
This place looks like we could get pickpocketed at any moment.
Don't much care for it. Can we go back?
Guess perhaps turning back would be best. Somehow we had to have been turned around.
Maybe during the
We're
fight
close.
rules.
The dwarf fellow kind of looks over his shoulder. He's like, "We're close to a town. It's late. We'll stay there tonight and turn around in the morning."
You can see that far?
I think I know this road.
I
Okay.
could use this. I could use sit down. It's fine.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know, but I like his confidence. He has my trust.
Fine.
Poppy,
This-
thing that you notice as you continue down this road, you catch a scent of something unpleasant.
I don't like it.
That's Rotting?
Elderberry.
Yes, elderberry. No, the rotting, more the scent of death. Catch that.
Smells like the end of autumn.
But you continue onwards. And slowly, as it is getting late, eventually you do start to see tall shapes that loom out of the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground, that muddy, slick sucking noise of the hooves starts to become a little harder, sharper, as those hooves start to clack on the occasional stone, or often more like cobblestone road. Tall shapes around you start to become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. It still is oppressively silent. Except there's one noise. There's a mournful sobbing. Mournful screaming, crying, sobbing that you can hear in the distance.
I don't like it.
Not that one.
Hey, look, the chicken's still there.
Yes.
Hey!
Everybody still gets to see. As you all make your way down this main road, stopping what could be considered a town square.
This is not any town, I know. We're not in the Sword Coast anymore.
George, was it? Where are we at?
Jorwin.
No. I know you, Jordan. It's our car driver. Is it George, right?
Jorgen,
Jorgen. Okay. Where are we at?
he looks around. Where we're supposed to be. Just there's an inn. Go stay there for the night.
You know, I don't normally like taking orders from people shorter than me. But there's something about you that I like.
Sir, I hate to call your judgment into question, but we are not where we are supposed to be. We are supposed to be in Waterdeep.
Life is an adventure, my friend. The fates surely have us here for a reason. And for
I
me,
Have a
I'm sure that's glory. I give you a pat on the shoulder. Lighten up. Just stress all your feathers out.
that pickup was
You-
expensive.
You really are a fucking moron, aren't you?
I see someone is jealous. I give him a wink. I'll have you turning around and fawning over me over no time. I hop out of the cart.
I'm seriously about to stab him and I'm seriously about to stab him parking behind the fucking cart.
I don't know.
I will sigh and very carefully climb out of the cart.
I help you out of the cart.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Drifter will just like lean back, just kind of fall out of the cart and just flip and land on his feet.
Make me an acrobatics check. I made him do it to somersault in. I had to make you do it to somersault out.
You
You
just
managed to
falling
do it.
back
It's a-
and kind of, but
Yeah,
you're not going to land deftly.
the ground's a little slick. You don't stick the landing. You slip a
That's
little
fine.
bit.
He just kind of stumbles back and then just walks on.
You'll get there one day. You'll get there.
Where is this inn? Your
Dude, I rolled a fucking 5.
I know. uh, the
At least,
end
at least
is-
it wasn't falling 3 stories into garbage.
We all can't be legends.
That character really is a legend.
Heroes live forever, but legends never die.
No matter how many times they try.
Shoot, you want to shoot a fucking named lich in the ass with an arrow? Yeah, go ahead.
It's
Oh,
because
how's
he
that?
had the paladin backing him up. Didn't he die when he
He
did that?
went unconscious. He did it. He was running back down the stairs. I got hit with like shadow word pain or what the fuck everywhere it was.
I thought it was
Or-
Shadow Word Death. I thought you actually died.
No, I didn't die.
he
It was a
power killed him.
Power word pain. Whatever. Still, he fucking took damage and then like slid down like 2 flights of stairs
Yup.
on his face. The inn itself is right to your north. There are basically 2 points of light.
Is it what? Basically,
Being 2 points of light coming from this town square. One is coming from a what looks to be a nice faced building with a sign above it says Bildrath's Mercantile, newly refurbished.
Take inspiration, DM. Touche.
God damn it.
Yes, enough money.
The other one is the Blood of the Vine Tavern.
I head into the tavern and I just kind of motions going into the tavern if anyone wants to join.
I do love a good drink, yes. By the way,
Okay.
I heard some soothing words, and I felt, I don't know, like a nice feathery caress over me during that battle with the wolves. It wasn't needed, but was that you by chance?
Yes, I healed you.
Your first drink is on me.
Thank you.
He's going to flutter behind them, but trying to keep kind of out of sight.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth.
You're tiny?
Tiny.
But fierce.
Bite size. You do a well enough job. I mean, it's if you're staying behind people, it's pretty hard to see you. So everybody goes into the tavern.
It's a moth.
Mhm.
It's a really big moth. I mean, technically based off a really big moth.
Yeah.
I don't have a tavern map.
It's fine. The power of imagination.
We're going theater of the mind, bitches. So, walk into this tavern. It's about 60 feet square. Dingy. There's about 3 kind of like brightly dressed women kind of sitting at a table off to the side of the front door. They kind of all like look at you as you walk in. And there's a pudgy man at the counter sitting there cleaning glasses, just one after another after another.
I am sorry, my friend. I put a gold in front of into Periwinkle's chest. Here you go. Glory calls. One moment. I'm sorry. My father's blood runs in my vein. And I walk over to the ladies and I give a elegant flourish. Be like, My name is Vola Borellian, and you are the first flowers I have seen of this land.
I am.
What am I, chopped liver? I yell from the doorway.
You are but a garden all on your own, my lady. I cannot compare them to you, but they still are beautiful of their own right.
That's more like it.
I walk up and sit at the bar.
I'll go sit next to Peregrine.
Yeah, Drifter will saddle up there too.
So,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Poppy is going to be a shit. And in Borellian's hand, using Druidcraft, there's going to be a couple flowers that do sprout. They're going to be daisies.
Oh,
All right, Flower Mom. Let us know what fucking daisies mean.
Oh, they actually mean purity and innocence.
Oh.
Waller will blush and be like, "Do you know my father?"
Barkeep, excuse me. Where are we?
The man cleans the glasses, looks up. Barovia. Looks back down, keeps clean glasses.
Would I know what that is with my history? There's a whole adventuring thing.
Everybody roll me a history.
I did not hear this. I am sitting down with the ladies.
Oh, and I'll also look to Peregrine. I'll kind of take his hand and press a hard candy into it for helping me with the cart earlier. Thank you.
Roll me a 1. You know what you have to roll for that hard candy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, what do you want me to roll?
I think I said a 1d4 plus 1. Or, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's 4 pieces of candy stuck together when she pulls out one.
Ooh. 4 for.
Jackpot. Thank you, Lady Blanche.
Lady? Nah, just Blanche is fine, honey.
Very well. And he kind of just pops in and pecks real quick, and down the hatch it goes.
I'm many things, but I don't know if one of them's a lady.
So, Yorwin and Peregrine. You know the Sword Coast's map. Nowhere on there is Barovia.
Yorwin, I believe you were correct.
No, I'm. For the love of God. For the love of holy.
I will say Yorwin with your background too. I don't know what Peregrine. What's your background?
I'm a guild artisan.
Okay, yeah, Yorwin with your background. You've
Sage.
Yes, Sage. You know that there are different planes of existence. You've at least read about them, if not studied them.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
How far from our path did we stray?
I'll be frank with you. We're not in Faerun anymore.
Sorry?
We have left the material plane. Or at least I think we have.
Fuck. It's just a shipment of mithril. Hard to get. But finally had secured a good amount. And now it's gone. Wasted.
We'll get there and explain things to them. I'm sure they'll, get you your shipment.
Oh, I was going to make such beautiful things with it.
And you still will.
Well, since we're stuck here, I put the gold down that Borellian basically just shoved in my chest, and drinks for my entire party, please.
He looks at the gold turns around and pitcher of wine.
Thank
Two
you.
pitchers of wine. 2 more pitchers of wine.
Oh, whoa, whoa! My goodness.
I don't
2
see.
more pitchers of wine.
That's enough. Thank you. Thank you.
You want to change?
No, keep the rest.
Help! Yes, at the bar. Yes, the help at the bar. Please bring some of that over here for the ladies.
He's part of the party.
He'll take a pitcher of wine over. The ladies, they kind of scoff at you. Let's be real.
This does not deter Beryllion.
But after seeing that you paid, and not only paid, but left a tip, they lighten up a little bit and
Ooh, he's got
offer,
money.
yeah, kind pleasantries, but nothing major.
I-
Yeah.
I look at my hand with the flowers, be like, ah, my assistant has provided some flowers for you flowers. Like, I try to toss them in one go towards each of them and kind of like scatter them out. If you want me to roll a performance check.
Go ahead and roll me a performance, yeah.
Poppy face palms.
Oh,
Oh,
not only. So, like, would they have landed in front on a lower roll? Yes. You're a Borellian. You're a goddamn Borellian, okay? So you do something with your wrist, and not only do they land for each woman, somehow each one behind their ear. Just accent their hair.
Damn.
Under my breath, I'd be like, Uncle Rox used to be so proud.
This actually will make them crack a genuine smile, and you're making headway. They will talk with you now.
pour myself a glass out of the pitcher. One of the many.
We got like 12 at the bar?
Yeah.
2 more.
A pitcher is 10. A pitcher is 1 silver. You gave him a gold.
That was Beryllian's money.
Could I get a glass of that too, please?
Well, we're in wherever this Barovia place is, and I'm supposing we're stuck here till morning, like Jorgen says. How much room's here?
Man, kind of continues to clean the glass that he'd gone back to and looked up like, we only have one.
Oh, okay.
He goes back to cleaning his glass. Left in this dark, poorly lit tavern with a overinflated ego flirting with women he's just met. And everybody else drinking cheap wine.
Darwin is not drinking, but he's mulling over his book.
Do you know anything about this Barovia place, Jorwin?
Another history check?
We'll do that once we get back from break.
Break.
Okay.
Because I
Break time.
Let's say 30 cents. Let's say 8:40.
This is gonna drain me of energy.
You knew what you were playing.
I knew what I was playing.
Oh, he's so good. I love him.
He's so
I do
stupid.
too. He's great.
He's
Don't
so,
change him.
so
And
over
Blanche
the
is doing a wonderful job. I want to say that. Like, I love her.
top. What am I?
My chopped liver. I lost the Jorgen accent.
There's like
I
when you
was
hear.
about to say, did he have like a frog in his throat or something? Because like he don't sound
Ooh,
like that.
that was a very hard accent to do back in the day. Let's be real.
There's sometimes when you like hear other accents, it'll throw you off. Like the thing with me, I didn't realize it, but whenever I did Irie, I couldn't go back to Daryl. Like I couldn't flip between those two, and it always fucking threw me off.
Wow.
Every time I was like,
Yeah.
what the like I can do Daryl because I'm like brilliant, and like that just puts me in there. But Irie was a little more. I have to get in the mind of a little shit to be Irie.
I'm
What?
still working on
You want a
Jarwin's
daily
voice.
though?
Jordan's voice is nice though. I like it so far.
I need to make it a little more higher pitch.
Don't strain
Because-
yourself.
Because yeah, no, I know. He's supposed to be a gnome.
Dude, play what you like. Play whatever voice is comfortable for you. That you can do in the long term that you won't hate yourself for.
yeah. Remember how Riker was in like session 1 through like 3, where I had that massive, horrible stutter.
Yeah.
Ugh. Don't worry. Everything will be fine.
I think I'm gonna have a lot more fun. This will be good times. If I don't die, I might die.
Look, wolves love you, man.
The rolls are so bad. I rolled double ones on my attacks, or my secret attack,
It's just
and
meant. It's meant to be.
true, true.
He's got to rebuild the family name. He's not starting with the family name.
I mean, but he feels like he already starts with the family name.
Okay, Jorgen fucking that first flurry of attacks had 2 crits in there.
Oh, that's the only reason they got any recognition at all. It's like, oh, you might say, all right. It was like, god damn, you're fucking making it a little hard to breathe over here, dude. Get some fucking room.
Also, Astos,
yes.
Yes.
why aren't you a bard?
He played a bard once.
You did play a bard once.
I did. That bard I played was not in the headspace of a bard. That was like a suicidal bard. It was not a good bard. But
That's all I'm
no.
gonna say is, why aren't you playing a bard?
It's in the family to be that extroverted.
Oh man, I love it.
But I could see that
Yeah.
personality as a bard. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute since I played a bard too. My last bard I played was in that Final Fantasy game that you showed me. I had played a bard in there. I was a Hellsguard Rogaiden bard named Morningwood.
I think I remember you telling me about that.
We had the deck of many things to show up, and he drew the knight card. So his knight was Careless Whisper.
God. I love how that's a character that they have all the time in Final Fantasy too. Final Fantasy Online, like that Careless Whisper character comes up all the time.
Never gonna dance again.
Say what?
He's never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have gotten over them.
Yeah, if you do in the squad stuff, that character comes up all the time. It's like, recruit me, Careless Whisper. It's like, really? And it's a rogue.
gonna-
It's like,
We're gonna recruit an entire party of Careless Whispers.
that'd be funny. Alright, be right back.
Well,
Is that a Snorlax to give me?
I want one so bad. I won't. I always wanted to keep rolling.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Have you not eaten yet?
I ate a bowl of noodles and beef. That's all I'm eating today.
Is it time for you to eat soon? No.
Maybe. Probably not. No, I typically only eat one meal on Thursday because it's the last day before I weigh in, so.
See, I'm just
Too
a
much
fat
effort.
ass.
Too much effort indeed, but I had to fit into that armor, damn it.
I get it. As a man who's lost 50 pounds himself, I get it, but it's a lot of effort.
Oh, yeah, but then Friday and Saturday I get to eat, pizza.
That's what I had yesterday.
Yeah, pizza. I haven't had that in a while.
Not
As
only
he
that,
turns
but,
off
like,
his camera.
I'm also tomorrow. Okay, so Thursday night, Friday, I apparently don't sleep. I go to bed like at a normal time, and then my body's like, "Hey, it's 2 a.m. Wake up, motherfucker!" I'm like, "Cool."
Oh, yeah. I've had insomnia problems in the past. It's rough. One of my coworkers
don't-
got me a insomnia light for a white elephant, and it ended up in my hands. I'm like, "Who got this?" The worker that works right next to me. I'm like, "You knew." She's like, "I thought you get it." I'm like,
Was it Svel?
No. This is before I met Svel. This is actually a coworker that like her and I hated each other. Long story.
But that was thoughtful.
We're both good people. We just disliked each other a lot, but we're caring people.
What were you saying, Vivi?
Just from what I briefly saw in Joe's hand, I thought he had a KFC double down for some reason. So I was like, all right, brother, get it. Don't know where you found one, but
I thought they're moving it back on the menu.
are they?
I think so.
Now I gotta look because I never got the chance to try one.
I
haven't heard of
when
it.
you come to St. Louis, you're not going to try one because our KFC around my house sucks. So.
Why would we create fast food when we get out there?
Shit, that thing. Yeah, that thing always looked good.
Okay, it's coming back starting already for only 4 weeks.
Oof. So I'm still saying the Brazilian Steakhouse. If you guys have not been on like Friday or Saturday or Sunday, one of those days.
We will see what happens.
The Brazilian Steakhouse. If you've never been to a Brazilian Steakhouse, there's a little token on the table that's either yes or no. And as long as it's on yes, they will come around with skewers of meat. Like, you want to try some?
How
There you go.
is it?
It's.
Sir, I am
So-
like poor.
I was gonna front this one.
No.
And it sounds
No.
like I'm taking you to fucking Charlie Guido's.
Is this going to be a situation where it's like arguing with Tess, and no matter what I do, I'm going to lose somehow?
Look, I was either gonna buy Mexican for you or like the Brazilian Steakhouse.
You can buy
Is
me
that-
a
is that-
Mexican. I ain't someone to fucking do my yard.
I believe you are part Mexican, so you can.
That's okay. That's how I'll know if you got me a good one.
But no, like I could convince my parents to take me to Costco, and I could buy $100 gift card for $80.
I love that shit at Costco.
Oh, it's so great.
I miss Costco.
We got a Costco.
We've been penny pinching a little.
It's where the cost go.
We've been penny pinching just so that we can have enough to not worry.
Same.
And if we have stuff left over, that's fantastic. Because we're like, we don't really have any major purchases we want to make. But if we see that thing, because everybody has that thing that they'll see at like a convention center. I didn't know I needed that. I didn't know that was a thing.
There's one thing I'm looking for this year. and it is the Blu-ray box set anniversary of Yu Yu Hakusho, complete with the
I will buy it
OVAs
before
that
you
they
get to
got
it.
people to the original cast to all come in dub. That did
I will.
Yu Hockey Show?
I will buy it out from under you.
you dick.
Have I brought
Actually,
it up?
no. But I will say, if y'all are in Vendor's Corner and you find the Air Gear original manga, not the omnibus, the original manga, let me know. I'm buying every fucking one of them.
I will
That's his
definitely
thing.
grab you. I will more than definitely grab you.
I might
Also,
brought
I
up-
really hope there's another vendor artist that Mayu knows because I want to watch her fangirl again.
Kayla Piles is going to be there. It's going to be fun.
What was that, Joe?
I might have brought it up to you guys before, but have any of you guys watched the Monogatari series?
Have brought it up, haven't watched it still.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't think anyone bit when I said it before. I'm actually looking to buy those real quick. So, but unrelated, recently bought tickets for the Final Fantasy Fan Fest. So excited for that.
Oh, did
Oh,
you
you
get
got
him?
it?
It's
I did not get them, but the other
Who won
person,
them?
she got them. So
What, Lexi?
So
Yeah.
That's lucky. It's a lottery.
yeah.
Damn.
yes, yeah. So
They only
Have fun
do
in
so
Vegas.
limited, and they're doing it in bursts. So that's awesome that you got into that round.
expensive,
Um,
but yeah, awesome. Excited to go there. I've never been to Vegas before, so
Don't forget that if you see a sleeping Yoshi P, that you are to leave him an energy drink as an offering.
noted.
That's actually really cool. Have fun. Take lots of pictures, and
Yeah.
if you see anything cool,
We'll be watching the
Well,
stream,
there's
and
gonna
if
be
they show
plenty
the,
of pictures.
I'll say we'll be watching the stream. So if they show the crowds, we'll look for you.
I'm going to be dressing up as Emmett Selk, so I need to get my shit talking game up to par.
Dude, I would totally do that. I would
Oh.
totally cosplay him itself.
do you got the sassy granny walk going on?
I can
He's
work
got
on it.
that already. He don't need that.
I can work on it.
Don't forget that little hand wave.
He's got that down too.
A little too fast.
And
A very
snap.
powerful snap.
Little
Take a
sweaty
picture
right
with-
now, but
I
Take a
can't
picture
snap.
with every cat mom you see, aka every Y'shtola. Every picture.
now everyone I walk by, I'll be like, another sundered soul. So
Really?
I would. I don't know who I would cosplay, but I'd have to cosplay. I definitely get Tess done.
Tess, you know who you would cosplay as? Merle Webb.
Merle Web. I have thought about doing a Merle Web because I've got the height for it.
You are big woman,
I am big
and she
woman.
is big woman.
I
I'm
could-
just saying
That would be hot.
it
I
exists.
could see it. I could see Merle Webb. 100%.
I'll be your awkward elf boy who only talks in fairy tale talk.
I'd also at one point thought about Suzaka.
Mongrita?
Mo and Brita.
No, Vivi wants me to do Mo and Brita, but that's just because he has the hots for Mo and Brita.
They took
No,
from us.
They did.
you should do Mombrita just because every time you see Urianger, you'd be like,
Oh,
how could you? I would walk away.
He wasn't even there. No, it would be a back-breaking bear hug every fucking time.
yep. I could do those.
Toph said that it cracked his back very nicely.
All right. Are we
Have
all
a
back? Are we?
No, I'm gonna go get my water real quick.
You
Oh.
bitch.
Feel free from melodramatic if you can't tell.
No, I
Oh.
couldn't tell.
Didn't when we went to Ohayocon, we saw High Solidaeus
We did. And a Hades.
and a Hades. So we had High Solidaeus and Hades. They were very sweet.
They were.
We're
Vanna hadn't dropped yet, so no, we didn't see
No.
her.
you did almost adopt a fuck, what was her name? Lenore.
We did almost
Yeah.
adopt Eleanor.
Yeah, we left the fucking introverts to fucking do it.
Yeah,
They
that
failed
was
at it.
just fuck up.
Like we both looked
You
at
got
each
to
other. We're
stop
like, "That was a bad idea." I feel weird.
There were two of you. You build each other up and go do it.
We were also. There was also food in front of us.
I was trying to
I
eat
mean,
some
you
really
two are
delicious,
really
but also
foodies.
spicy curry.
I was very proud
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah, we got
That's
Tefties
probably
and
too.
spicy.
Sometimes you just gotta
Alright.
body the character.
Yeah,
say
and they're-
fuck it to all the insecurities.
In the cafeteria, because they of course have cafeterias at the convention centers. They had an Indian place, and it was fucking delicious.
It was good.
Tiki Marsala is my fucking jam.
It's one of
Love
my
me some
favorites.
Tiki Marsala.
It's a favorite.
It's so good. Okay. We're all back. We're all jamming. You're drinking depressing wine.
It's not depressing.
In Barovia, everything's depressing.
Okay.
It's okay. Yes. What was the question asked right before
What
break?
do you know about Barovia?
Yes, go ahead and roll me a history. Foreman, if he's back.
Sure. I do.
Yes. Okay. It was kind of an obscure book that you had found. Talking about, demi-planes. And you come across something called, or a demi-plane you know of as the Shadowfell. And how there are lords of Shadowfell that would have a unique plane to upon themselves.
Okay.
And you saw the name Barovia mentioned there. The land of Barovia.
Okay.
However, you can't quite remember too much. It was a very, like I said, a very obscure text. You read it in your youth when you were a reckless sage. You're like, I'm gonna learn all the cool stuff. Now you're more tenured at this point. You're just like, pfft. So it's been a while since you've read about it, but you remember that this could you believe that this is a realm of the Shadowfell. It's a demi-plane of sorts, and that there is a lord of sorts.
Right. From what I can remember, we're in the Shadow Realm, or the Shadowfell.
Time to duel.
Bashing
Sort
the
of.
Shadow Realm.
Sort of maybe a sub-realm of it. And there's a lord here, though I don't recall his name.
Aurelian.
That kind of gets a choir of giggles from the three of them.
All right, so maybe this lord can get us out.
Yes. If we go and
Um,
find this lord, I am sure that I can talk him into granting us passage if need be. I am, what you could say, very persuasive. I have a presence.
why do I have a feeling I doubt that?
It's that you're doubting yourself right now. The one thing you can be assured of is me. Don't believe in yourself, believe in me.
Please
you
don't.
can't-
Don't you dare quote that.
And you can't
Don't you
believe
dare
in
quote
yourself.
that.
If you can't believe in yourself, believe in the you that believes in me.
Calm it down, calm it down.
I told you not to quote that.
Ah, no, you mistake it. It is original from me.
That's bullshit. I read that. I read that book. It was a great book. You are doing it injustice.
That ending was bullshit.
The ending was absolute bullshit.
I honestly don't think that he listens to anything anybody says, except maybe himself. Maybe.
And you're right. That's very correct.
I don't even think he listens to half the bullshit he spews.
My friend, you're mumbling too much. You need to speak with your lungs. Present yourself. Just watch me. You'll learn. I think you're muted, BB.
I want everybody to give me a perception check real quick.
Okay.
That's a good day.
For some reason, it did not
Damn it.
give me my credit on perception.
Whoops.
Did you 9 plus 1?
Yeah, like I've only got a +1, but in the character creation, I promise you, I picked fucking perception. Why would I play a rogue without like the fuck?
Yeah.
Why would you
go ahead.
work without perception?
Yeah. No, that happened to me. Go ahead, give it to you. I trust you. So
So that was a 12.
Poppy, Blanche, you're really the only ones who notice it. But you don't see it out the door, but you look out the window, just glance around, and that cart and the horses in Jorgen, they're not there anymore.
Where's the driver?
Did he just leave us?
What?
Look around. See the cart?
I think he said something about taking the night, or maybe he has a dick she likes to sleep in. He did look rather poor. It's fine.
I'm gonna take a deep breath and I'm gonna march outside to look around.
Does anyone else remember him saying, no, we're in the right place?
Yes, he did.
I do recall that, yes.
I appreciate his confidence.
I think we're in the right place for him.
We got set up.
So Blanche, as you walk out there in a huff, that town square is empty. You don't even see like muddy tracks where the cart came in. Nothing.
Damn it, my books.
You again hear that wailing scream in the distance. And almost like a whisper calling you. This way.
No good two-bit lily liver. And I'm gonna march back into the bar. He's gone.
Fuck.
Like, how gone?
Gone. I can't see him.
That's not good.
This is where they don't have beds here, but this is where speaking to the locals can help. Now, I put my cup of wine down. Let me demonstrate to you how it is done. I'm gonna walk over the table, ladies.
Okay.
My ladies, it is an absolute pleasure for me to meet all of you. So, we are all rather new here, my compatriots and my assistant over there and I. So we are wondering, have you heard of we are dropped off by this reckless, very drunk, short man, I think named Jerry. Have you heard of him coming through here? Are there other
Was Morgan?
Are there other carts that come through? And no, mayhaps anything you know of the Lord of the Sun. You all look like very, very intelligent women, full of pomp, charisma, and you know this place. I can tell it. You own this city.
Roll me a persuasion.
Oh yeah, buddy.
He can't.
Oh, that's a low roll. That's a low roll.
The one in the center sips from her goblet of wine. Kind of gives you like the ladder, just like up and down.
Hold up. the wine that I bought, do I get advantage? Huh?
If anything, you get disadvantage for calling Jorgen Jerry. So you want that 7 or you want to keep the 13?
Oh, hey, it was a normal roll. I'm asking for advantage now, so it was another roll.
No. They own this place. It's their wine.
I bought it. It's fine.
So she looks you up and down and cocks a smile.
Common back.
Sorry, was that you kind of froze there for a second?
A common reaction. I smile back. I get many check me out, look me up and down. Very used to it. Yes.
We know the man dropped you off. Yes. He does this on occasion. He serves the lord of the land.
Who is the Lord?
Oh, you'll meet him soon enough, I'm sure.
Oh,
Sips her wine.
I'm most certainly sure as well. It is hard for anyone to not meet someone as grand as myself. Well, I suppose it is a bit, and I hate to put this burden on all of you. You seem like very responsible ladies, though. Is there a place that we could stay for the evening? I know it might not be too much to resist for me, but I am a man that looks over his compatriots and his assistant to make sure that they are taken care of. So, is there anywhere that we could stay?
She looks to her left and to her right, cracks another smile. There might be a house to the east of town. The last street before you exit the city. The village, I should say. Make a left, the third on your right.
Okay.
Nice estate.
Is it yours, perhaps?
It's currently vacant.
Oh, interesting. Well, curious that such a nice estate would be open, but I will trust such women as yourselves. So, I give a bow. A most humble appreciation.
Nods her head and smiles as she takes another sip of wine from her goblet.
And before I go, what were all of your names?
They actually have names. Hold on a second.
They do have names.
I don't have to make this up. Alenka, Maribel, and Servia.
Sovia?
L-E. Let me just I'm really good at reading names, as we found out.
Mirabelle.
The one to the right is just like a big old, like shy-looking northern woman. Not entirely sure why she's here.
Oh my.
What? Oh, I don't know why I'm doing here.
I
Mother
don't
would be
know.
so concerned.
Just went out wandering, and now I'm here.
Now I'm a Vistani.
I give a bow and I head back to our table. Well, it appears that Germain does this time to time, that he drops people off in the town, and it's just a thing. So, there is a place that we can stay, apparently a nice estate that is vacant, that these ladies have directed us to, a bit closer towards the entrance of town.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We were definitely set up.
Yes, we were.
Seems like we were.
And now we're being directed to a vacant estate.
Yes.
Jorwin just looks up at the very forward man. We're going to die here. You know that, right?
It's a trap. Plain and simple, it's a trap.
all of you have no faith in the goodwill of other people,
Oh,
of my skills to talk to women and other people. Please.
Goran walks up to him as he's talking and bats him in the mouth with his quarterstaff.
I would like to make a save for this. Thank you very much.
Go ahead and make an attack roll with your quarterstaff there. See if you're ace. Yeah. You make a swing for it.
So slightly, so back away, just kiss the staff as he
Yeah.
gets close.
Kiss the tip of his staff.
With a wink.
just the tip.
Just the tip.
Yep.
And then I'm going to attack again at his legs.
Poppy's just gonna flutter up and sit on Blanche's shoulder.
Careful now, you're starting to get worked up.
Does a 17 hit you in the legs?
There is time in between this. I would get up and back away if he's getting all feisty like this. Not just gonna let you just keep on like batting me with a staff the entire time.
Drifter will walk up and get between them, kind of push Orwin away.
Fine.
He's not fucking worth it. Like, trust me, he's not fucking worth it.
It's alright, don't be so harsh on them. Don't
Just-
say he's not worth it. It's fine. He is.
No,
I like his
no.
spirit. I like his
No.
spirit at least.
No, I'm saying that you're not worth it, because you're not worth the effort.
Just
Just
because
let
you
him-
probably
He would
out your
turn back to
price range.
Jorwin. He would turn back to Jorwin, going back to ignore him. Don't waste your breath. Just let him waste it. He can be the hot air in the room. You haven't got to worry about him. With this many people, even if it is a trap, we should be fine.
I like your way of saying
Let's-
let the leader speak. It is very kind.
But considering I'm the one speaking, thank you for the leadership role, but I didn't want it in the first
I love-
place.
You have such high aspirations. It is adorable.
I think Drifter's right. If we stick together, hopefully we'll be able to handle whatever is actually in there.
Exactly.
It ain't the first time I've been set up, and I'm still here.
I,
Why are we even going if we know it's a trap?
Because we need a place to sleep.
Drifter would just fucking deadpan at them being set up and still being here. He wants to say something, but he's not going to. He just, yeah.
I'd rather sleep in a trap knowing it's a trap than camp out on the hard ground.
Listen.
The ground is fine.
Just
Maybe
let-
for you it is.
I'll,
You know,
I'll,
you- what,
not
what,
sleep,
20?
you'll be fine.
20 something?
what, 20 or something or what?
Well,
Oh, sorry, to Brim.
So what did you say?
You said the ground is fine, and Blanche is like, maybe for you, you're like, what, 20 something?
20 something.
Years old.
Oh, that's right. I still thought you were like Caro, and I don't know why.
No, I'm
You're
a
old.
gnome now. I'm a gnome now. 98.
Maybe you're more spry than I am, but they'd have to pry me off with a crowbar from that ground.
It's alright, I have a crowbar.
There's an easy way to figure this out. I'll shout across the room at ladies. Ladies, is it the trap that you're sending us
For
to?
the love of sanity.
God. I
He's
just walk
funny.
over, I grab you by your cloak or whatever you've got on around the collar.
Oh, that's a bit forward, but hello.
Thank you very much for the drinks. What is left for the house? Have a pleasant evening, everyone. And I just start dragging you out.
I like it when they're forward. Goodbye. Good evening.
I'm gonna sigh and I'll follow him out. He don't know sheep crap from apple butter, but bless his heart, he's trying.
Apple butter. Side note: apple butter is fucking delicious.
It is.
So, Mr. Aurelian,
Yes. I'm glad you remember my name.
lead the way. You go first.
Will do. Pat myself off. And I start heading down the directions that they gave us.
So you head towards the exit of town where you're going.
No, I
Make a
got
left.
this. I got this. Don't worry. Guy Fury is on the
Oh.
scene. It's too good to not use.
I was thinking like he didn't give me anything, and I saw the picture. I'm like, yeah, that's great. And then I'm just like, I saw a Guy Fieri meme, and I'm just like, oh, it's perfect. All right.
I mean, it's okay. Eventually, they'll come looking for me. So.
They?
Well, I'm not supposed to be out this long.
Nor am I. Oh, God.
See, I'm pretty young for a pixie. um, I'm not supposed to be out of the Feywild.
Ah, that's a rebellious spirit. That is good.
Out past your curfew, huh?
Something like that. Really, I was just really curious about how everything worked. And everyone always talks about all these things. Everybody does, and I just kind of let go see.
I'm sure if you explain the circumstances to them, they'll understand. If they're reasonable.
We're in the shadows. Oh my god.
Don't be afraid of the dark. You can just simply light the torch. You're so silly.
I can make
You shut up. You shut up.
What?
Not you.
But this is the place. Look at it. It's magnificent. Multiple floors. If you really can't handle the magnitude of my personality, you can sleep on a different floor.
Go ahead and open the door.
I go up and I open the door with a flourish and be like, after you.
No, I said you first.
I suppose I will own this house then. This is fine with me. I step inside.
Okay.
A second, let me put people on the map.
I have drawn my mace.
You're not gonna fucking kill him.
I mean,
God damn it, I'm at 1 HP.
we can take a short rest before going
You
on.
take a long rest. Nothing's gonna kill you.
Like a half-broken beak.
Said the DM who was smiling.
I've been smiling this entire game because of fucking Borellian over here. It's making me crack up. Alright.
So,
Give a hoot, don't pollute.
Yes.
So since we're starting a new session, everything, got new characters, we're all getting to know each other, we all get inspiration, right? Start the game off fresh, Everybody's got that little extra kick in their step. We all have inspiration, yeah.
You're really fishing, aren't you?
This is why I like this guy.
yeah. Y'all can have normal inspiration.
Yeah.
Joe, I love you.
It's not Joe,
I'm
it's
still
Aurelio.
going to suggest we take a short rest.
Where?
For health-related reason.
Yes, the question is where.
I don't know. Open the door.
I've opened the door already. I've said it. I've opened up.
You did. Okay.
I cannot see anything. It's pitch black.
Oh. Do you want to turn on your fucking lamp?
No, I feel like being extra and lighting a torch.
Okay. Make the light for you then.
Don't worry, I have the dark vision.
Neither me nor Joe do. Yes, for once, I'm not playing a character with dark vision, at least yet.
I thought I was the only one.
This is how you can tell the people who've been playing D&D for way too long. They're like, "Ah, fuck it, we don't need dark vision."
Yep.
Can you say no?
No.
I have dark vision.
I was telling Togi about I had a character
You
one
have
time
fucking
that bought
vision,
a
man.
that bought a mirror just to fucking reflect the moonlight.
You're emitting light, no?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not saying anything. Here, give me a second. I just ran this issue on Tyranny of Dragons the other day in the caves. with some fucking satyr that I had to figure out.
Figure it out.
I figured it out.
Your token emits slight bright light, 40 feet. That's torch, right?
Does it have vision?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it the vision?
Oh man, I'm getting logging into this game. I'm so excited. So fucking excited to pick this up.
I'm excited too.
All right.
See if I
So,
can some more flumps.
so this is from Alexi's token. I'm gonna send it to you. Who has a torch, for example? Oh no, he has a sword. But
Yeah,
if
it's
you
still
go to
low.
his token,
What is that?
and if you go to dynamic lighting, you need to have that set. What I sent you in Discord of token emits light, bright light, low light, and then at the very bottom, total light. You need all three of those. All three of those for it to actually shoot out light.
Why do they fucking keep messing with this shit?
Bruh. That's getting very frustrated with that game.
This is total.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Also, if you haven't associated Guy Fieri with my actual character sheet, I'm not gonna be able to
I
see
did.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I messed with it earlier to give you directional light because you had the bullseye lantern.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I can see on this one, on this new one that I put out there.
Awesome.
I can see the other one exists, but I can't see out of that one. So this one that I'm tinkering with, that I just pulled out, I can see with. So the other one must not be associated with me.
Okay, that's not.
Nope. But the other one was emitting light. I can see my token now.
Okay.
Hey, but you got to modify that to
Okay.
emit light.
Yeah. All right. We should be able to do that there. Directional light is off.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
Good. All right. Cool.
Now, if you would all follow me, since I'm going in first, I get the master bed. What do I see in this place as I walk in?
What you see, you pass wrought iron gates where a lock had closed, but it had fallen off, rusty. Oil lamps hang from portico's ceiling by chains, flanked by a set of oaken doors that open into a grand foyer. Hanging on the south wall of the foyer is a shield emblazoned with a coat of arms. Let's see here. It is flanked by framed portraits of stony-faced aristocrats. Mahogany-framed double doors lead from the foyer into the main hall.
Boppy, look at these people with sticks up their asses on the wall. They're amazing. They look so unhappy with life.
Humans are weird.
But
No, he's just an idiot. Fucking
Is-
hell.
you shouldn't be so harsh towards other people. You're so cruel. I mean, I might think this might be coming from inside you. You are a brilliant man from what I've seen already. Just
Shut
don't be
up.
so. I can't even continue. It's too funny. I open the next door. I walk in. Ah, stairs. Excellent.
You get a wide hall area, runs the width of the house. Black marble fireplace to the north.
Was there wood in there?
No. Ashes?
No. No wood.
No wood.
No wood next to it.
Abandoned house. This is an abandoned house. On the wall above the fireplace is a longsword with a windmill motif worked onto the hilt.
I will take it down.
There is. Go ahead. Take it.
I'll grab it to give it a swing.
It's a longsword.
Not my cup of tea, but I kind of like it. A little bit more appealing. As new owners of this house, we should take a souvenir. Yes, I think so.
You don't own this house.
We do now.
Squatters' rights. There's wood paneled walls with ornately sculptured images of vines and flowers and nymphs and satyrs. Lovely. The decorative paneling continues around up to the spiraling staircase that circles upwards. There's several other doors.
I open this door here.
Go ahead and open up a door. Yes. You find yourself looks to be a kitchen. It's tidy with dishware, cookware, utensils, neatly placed on shelves. A work table has a cutting board and a rolling pin atop of it. Stone dome-shaped oven stands near the east wall, a bent iron stovepipe connecting it to a hole in the ceiling. Behind the stove, to the left, is a thin door leading to a well-stocked pantry.
If you
And
want
it
these
is,
servants' quarters on the first floor, you can, but I'm going up at least to the second floor, if not third.
There's a kitchen. For some reason, the pantry is fully stocked.
food looks fresh.
Are we sure we're the only ones in here?
And the food is new.
It is not a trap. There's nice women. What is wrong with all of you?
Anybody
You know-
doesn't stop Guy Fieri.
I'm gonna
Whoa.
pat. Shit. I know you've said it a million times.
Brilliant.
I'm gonna pat Brilliant on the shoulder. You need to start thinking with your other head, darling.
Oh, you're something like mother.
I bet I do. And I'm just gonna keep walking through the house.
What's that mean? Wait,
Guy Fieri, there's a kitchen there. You didn't want to go and investigate?
No, Guy Fieri wants to go lay down. Normal Guy Fieri, yes.
All right. Other Guy Fieri continues upward.
We need to go to Flavor Town.
I am Flavor Town.
Flavor Town.
Guy Fieri, hold on 1 second. We have a new room that we've discovered. So, Peregrine, as you walk in there, find a wood-paneled dining room with a carved mahogany table surrounded by 8 high-backed chairs with sculpted armrests and cushioned seats.
Mahogany.
Posh AF. Like real Corinthian leather. Crystal chandelier hangs above the table, which is covered in resplendent silverware and crystalware, polished to a dazzling shine. Mounted above the fireplace is a mahogany framed painting of an alpine vale.
Well, at least it's a comfortable trap, I suppose.
You find for Mr. Voller Rebellion. Find a couple of beds, straw stuffed mattresses, empty foot lockers at the base of each one. Little servants' uniforms hang on the wall.
I didn't get moved.
Did you? Wait, where are you?
Still on the first map, but no light now.
There.
I can't see anything.
It's because the
Oh, you
other
got-
guy's gone to the second floor. But I will see these straw mattresses, I will see these beds, and I'll shout down, Gjorfin, your bedroom is up here. I'm still looking for mine, but
Threw me
this one
back
is
on the first
perfect
floor.
for you.
Yeah,
threw
yeah.
me
You
back
want to go
on the
second
first-
floor?
Yeah. He would follow. He's just quiet.
Okay, I just wasn't sure.
Oh,
I suppose
Yeah.
we should stick together.
Yes, we should.
No, no, don't worry, Dinks. With the next floor, we'll surely have our beds. Keep on going.
Gonna keep on going up.
If this is where the servants' quarters are, the lavish beds certainly aren't even on the same floor, 100%.
All right, you move on up again. Before you move any further, the upper hall, where our now enshadowed rogue is, unlit oil lamps are mounted along the walls of this elegant hall, hanging a mantelpiece of a wood famed portrait of a family. It seems like. A man and his wife, a couple of children, and cradled in the father's arms was a swapped baby. And oddly enough, the woman looks a little bit upset in this painting. The suits of armor flank the wooden doors to the east and to the west. Each suit of armor clutched a spear and has its visor helm shaped like a wolf's head. And the marble staircase continues up. You all are coming up as well.
Yo.
Every time you take Joe off the screen, I lose sight.
Yeah, I know. Well,
Oh, where are you?
Oh yeah, I forgot I took off like a fucking. Hold on a second, let me add that shit back.
Thank you. I couldn't see anything.
I'll make it things
Do you
complicated.
need light?
I'm about to just light my own fucking torch.
You don't need
He's
to do
trying-
that.
He's trying to keep up with the guy with the torch.
Whoever actually owns this house has a lot of money.
We own this house now.
We don't.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
And now I can't move my token. Fuck.
Can you,
I don't know how it actually works.
can you move now?
There we go.
Okay, well, fun thing. You stop right there.
I would be one ahead of him. I would.
You would?
If he's following behind me, I'd definitely be ahead. Oh yeah.
Okay, dokie. Yeah, okay. Once you get to the top of that balcony, see another suit of armor, wolf plated, carrying a spear. The moment you step up to the top of that balcony, that suit of armor rattles. And
Oh no, rats. That sounds
yes,
annoying.
rats. I said rattles, not rats. Swings out at you. Misses thankfully. And I'm gonna need people to roll initiative.
Oh, God damn.
Hey.
Oh, fucking Guy Fieri here's gonna get us killed.
Nothing.
He just wants to sleep, man.
Nothing can kill Guy Fieri. It is fine. So wait. Hold up real quick, DM. Hold up real quick.
Yes.
Are you saying that on the wagon trip from
Yes.
the last wolf encounter to now, there wasn't time for a short rest?
You guys specified.
Oh,
You can take a short rest.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm just giving you shit.
As it should be. So we can roll hit die if we want to.
Yeah, roll your one hit die.
For my one missing HP, I will. Excellent.
I know one person who really wants to roll their hit die.
Yeah.
I don't need to. Good.
All right, that puts me to 7.
Better than the one that you were.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Everybody has rolled. Guy Fieri. That suit of armor just fucking took a swing at you.
Shame, really. Well, you might have been the first one here. I pull out both my blades. But you've chosen violence. I'll take 2 swings.
Do it.
I
Do it to it.
will. I don't have blasts. I will step forward, leaving room for my aspiring squire to come up next to me. And Actually, no. I will step closer and I will wait for my squire. Be like I have taught you and we have trained. I await you. And I hold my blade up ready to strike.
All right. What's the condition that you're waiting for?
Once hold up. I have to know his name so I can butcher his name. Once Sphinx is in proper
Sphinx.
position. Oh, I
He's
know.
butchering
said-
it on purpose.
Like you butchered.
Once Sphinx is in position, I will strike.
All right. Thanks.
And Drifter will move around to the other side and
Right.
poke.
Make your attacks at advantage. That'll hit. That'll hit.
We both roll 18.
In unison.
All right.
If you get 3-4, okay.
I was waiting.
That's perfect.
All right. You both double penetrate the suit of armor. One in the front, one in the back.
Reminds me a long time ago, Neverwinter Nights.
It's holding pretty sturdy, but you are definitely doing damage to it.
You cannot beat our teamwork. We are an undefeatable duo.
Now then, it's going to, as it's standing there, kind of fucking T-pose at you and try to backhand both of you.
T-poses. Okay.
Relian first for a 14.
That meets. So it's
8 bludgeoning. As you get smacked in the face.
I take it.
Then Drifter next for an 8. All right. It's gonna stay there. Yorwin, you hear bullshittery going on upstairs.
Where is the sounds coming from?
Upstairs.
Further upstairs. Okay.
Yes.
And I guess 25 to go further all the way upstairs because that's my movement.
About here.
Okay. And I don't really have spells at the moment. I do have one, but I'm saving.
Fair enough. That'll hit though.
Let me guess. There it is. There it is.
It wasn't a 1. It wasn't a 1.
It's back.
It's coming back. That's my turn now.
Now I'm back from outer space.
A little poppy.
Sounds like they're causing a racket up there.
I can only imagine.
What was in the other rooms? Help me with the door!
Your turn?
Yes!
Perfect. Blanche, there's a pixie at the door, and there's bullshittery going on upstairs. That's Roni.
I'm gonna tap Paragon. Sorry, the cat was trying to jump into my lap. True Strike on Paragon, and I'll step out of his way. Yep.
Sounds like bullshit ahoy. Up I go.
Stairs? Or are you going to fly?
Upstairs.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30 would put you about there.
I see them fighting this thing.
Yeah, you see a suit of armor that's T-posed out, and Valor is kind of rubbing his chin like, what the fuck just happened? Just got smacked. He's used to being smacked, let's be real.
Them satyrs would be wild, I'll tell you that.
Let's see then.
Sacred Flame, DC 12 Dex. Well, 14, fortunately.
Sorry.
Alrighty. Mr. Fury.
Ah, you called the name to Flavor Town. Flavor Town calls back. I take 2 strikes.
Oh,
What?
I would have had a. Well, never mind.
I don't know.
No,
Not on that cantrip, buddy.
Let's see. A 14? No, sorry.
You have
23.
advantage, so it's 23. Yes.
Yes.
That'll
so
do
I
it.
strike. Okay, Fury, snack, and the attack.
Okay. All right, and make your offhand attack.
22.
Yes.
No, just 2. Just 2 points.
Yes, sir. Alrighty.
I slash across the helmet, and I stab into the genitals. Just because I'm Borellian does not mean I fight fair.
I mean, you're
sturdy.
as you slash through like the helmet, you feel like once it went into like the armor area, it passed through really, really easily. For some reason.
Oh, you are very emaciated. I see you squat here, but you don't eat well. That's a shame.
All right. Drifter. Yeah, that'll hit.
We're just gonna keep that rolling. And
Uh,
Place between 2 rogues.
That is not a good place to be ever.
No.
I'm about to say he could whip out his fucking dagger and fucking offhand attack too.
Do you want
But
it?
that would, yeah, let's do it.
The free action. Hmm?
It will hit.
The fuck? I did more damage with the dagger than the rapier.
There's no dex bonus on it.
Oh.
So it's 4.
It's 4, which is exactly how much HP it had left. So,
Wow.
with the pure ungodly skill of these 2 whirling dervishes of blades, they hit strap after strap after strap of this armor, cutting through the armor, yes, but it's almost they wanted to just remove the armor. After that last little cut made by Drifter, the armor rumbles and falls, leaving nothing behind, just a pile of damaged armor, and nobody inside.
I look into the chest piece of the armor. There's nothing there.
Nothing.
I look into the leg pieces of the armor, looking for someone poppy-sized playing a trick on us.
Nothing. Dust and cobwebs.
Well, this is a bit curious, and I think I have a bit of a bruise on my chin. Ha! If I weren't a Borellian, that would fell a lesser man. But
What in the 9 hells happened here?
we got into a fight with something hard-headed. And not quite alive?
Is that armor empty?
Technically.
As far as I could see. Squire? I look over towards Drifter. Did you see anything?
cock my head to look at look at Drifter and just kind of arch an eyebrow. Squire.
He would literally just look at Peregrine and not say a fucking word. He's not acknowledging that.
He does
Oh.
tell interesting stories, doesn't he?
He does tell a lot. That's all he does is fucking talk.
Well, if this armor is just empty, I think I will just. And he starts like piling up the armor and like holding it.
It's not bird shaped.
Doesn't have to be. Forge cleric, bitch.
Mother would appreciate your thriftiness. That is for sure.
Craft this into stuff.
Poppy, downstairs there, after you've managed to open this door instead of fighting. One might even say you crawled through the lock. You see red velvet drapes hanging in front of the windows. Oil lamp sits on a desk with a jar of ink and quill pen, a tinderbox, a letter kit containing a red wax candle for... I messed up. Shut up. I see you laughing. Red velvet drapes cover the windows of this room. An exquisite mahogany desk, matching high back chair, faces the entrance to the fireplace, which hangs with a framed picture of a windmill perched atop a rocky crag. Situated in the corner of the room are two overstuffed chairs and floor-to-ceiling bookshelves line the southern. And a rolling wooden ladder would allow for access to the top shelves.
There's books everywhere.
I hear that. Rushing downstairs.
Books.
Books? Oh, so there are.
Indeed. Might be useful.
I need to rest.
We are looking for beds. That's perfectly a good place to be. So, I open up this door.
Yes. You find master bedroom.
Just what I was looking for.
The double.
I look back towards Perry. I mean, there is a bed here. I am not opposed to. I've slept with family before, so if you wish to sleep, just don't get too handsy. I understand if your hands drift, it's normal. But
I just start walking away.
It's a master bedroom. It's dusty though. Cobwebs. Burgundy drapes though cover the windows.
Excellent.
It's a four-poster bed with embroidered curtains and tattered gossamer veils.
Used to be good taste.
No rubber sheets this time.
Can't have everything. Nah, we'll improve this.
There's a rotten tiger skin rug on the floor
Ooh,
in front of the fireplace.
I like it. Yes.
Above the fire is a picture of the man and woman you saw in the picture down on the second floor.
I could think of a better picture that could go with there. Okay.
What does everybody else do?
I'm going to start investigating these books.
Go ahead and give me perception.
There's not investigate? Oh.
You can do either or.
I say because my investigation is better.
Yes, that is fine. Perfectly fine. As you continue to go about these books, hundreds of tomes ranging from histories to warfare to alchemy. Several shelves contain first edition collections of works of poetry and fiction.
Stash.
You find an odd book though. It's a red-covered book with a blank spine.
Okay.
Reach up to grab it. Doesn't actually come off the shelf, but tips. You hear a clunk.
I follow the clunk.
I forgot to put the secret door back. Yes, there it is. It opens up to this room over there. Yeah.
What's in here?
What you find, darling?
Secrets.
Oh,
Many secrets.
I like secrets.
Contains shelves packed with tomes describing. Well, the spines would lead you to believe to be more occult. One of them being the prayer book of Ozybus.
Of what?
Osybus.
Knowledge religion?
Go ahead. I never heard of no Ozybus. It's either
Hmm.
something you've never heard or very, very occult and dark. There's also a heavy wooden chest on the south wall with its lid half closed. And sticking out of the chest is a skeleton leather armor.
I'm going to poke the chest with my staff.
It maintains its chest shape.
Gonna
It makes
poke it
very hollow
again.
wood on wood thunk.
Okay, and then I move in and open it fully
Uh,
with the quarterstaff, obviously.
yes. The lid swings open, and the skeleton kind of falls to the ground. And at kind of a glance, you can see that there are 3 darts sticking out of like the rib cage area of the armor itself.
Well then,
And the skeleton seems to be clutching something.
what is he clutching?
It looks to be a letter.
Looks to be a what?
A sealed letter of some sort. Also, if you're looking inside the chest,
Yes.
contains 3 blank books covered in black leather. 3 what appear to be spell scrolls. Another couple and about 3 other pieces of paper. One appears to be 2 of them appear to be deeds, and one appears to be a signed will.
I take. We need to adjust our party loot
Yes.
again.
Nuke it and redo it.
Okay, so basically, we still have the documentation. What we still have. We're getting the 2 deeds, right?
Yeah, you get the 2 deeds, the signed will. You get blessed protection from poison and spiritual weapon. And yes, that's it. And the 3 blank books.
3 blank books.
Yes.
We don't get the yellow leather covered books yet. Those are later.
No, that's somewhere else.
DM,
Yes.
do I spy a mirror right here?
Good sir. Not only is that a mirror, but there is a vanity. A glorious vanity. And just on top of that vanity, there appears to even be a little bit of a jewelry box.
I will look at the more important thing first. And I will look inside the mirror and drink in deeply.
There's a bit of a cut on your lip and making your lip swell a little bit.
This has not been a good day. But anyways, fortune favors the lucky, And I grab the jewelry box.
Fair enough. Made of silver with gold filigree.
Hmm.
And you, as you move it, you can hear there's some stuff inside of it. It's got some weight to it.
Yes, I give it a little shake, but I just put it aside. Yeah. If that is a mind, I am going to take a little bit of a lie down, Squire. You're more than welcome to join me. There's a big bed, and I think of you as family. I'll lay down.
He would
Anybody else?
just kind of glance over and walk over and sit in the chair.
I open this door while they're doing that.
You open that door. Mm-hmm. So, you open the door and there's dusty and cobweb. That apparently appears to be a very nice bedroom. Contains a large bed, 2 end tables, wardrobe, a full-length mirror, ornate wooden frame. And there's a so yeah, you found another bed.
Okay, and I open here.
There's a balcony outside. You walk out onto the balcony, or even looking outside, and what you would expect to see is the rest of the village of Barovia. What you do see, fucking wall of fog. Like you're like in a fucking cloud.
Open this door.
Cool. As you open that door and walk in, you see a crib.
That's not disturbing.
Mm-mm. However, as you also walk into that room, you hit a bit of a wail and shriek behind you.
Oh, fuck.
And hell, you turn around and look. There's a spirit, a specter of a woman floating, anger and hatred in her eyes as she rushes towards you. We're gonna have everybody roll initiative. Yeah.
Shit.
Missing something there. All right. Drifter, you hear a fucking wail and a scream.
Coming from
To the west, which would be down on the map. I would say like it sounded like a hallway area, and as you move closer, you could tell it's coming from here-ish. Or like straight down. You can't see shit, can you? That's right.
can't see
You
shit.
don't have a-
Yeah, he's gonna light a torch on the way. Give me light.
Okay. Yeah. Let's give you some light. I saw you like kind of stumble along, like, well, wait, you can't see, can you? And it's light.
I was going to cast light on one of your blades.
there.
Yeah.
That doesn't help him right now.
That's 30.
Okay. You could hear that scream kind of like.
Okay. So I'm gonna dash to here. Ah, shit. No, I'm not gonna dash. I'm gonna go to here. And I'm gonna stealth. Oh,
Go ahead and give me a stealth.
it'd be the 15. I don't have advantage.
Good enough. All right, that's your one. Vulor, you hear a scream. Does it interrupt your beauty sleep?
I have to show the square on how to be a hero, and I'll get out of bed.
All right.
Oh, I cannot move through? Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Uh-huh.
And I will pull out my weapons and dash in. I will look over towards Percival. Have no fear. Beryllion is here. And I will, you know what? No, I'll not block the path, but I'll stand right there. There we go. And that'll be my turn.
Peregrine, my good sir, there's a spooky ghost coming at you.
No spooky.
No spooky.
No spooky. See how spooky it gets? Oh, it failed. That one hard. Awesome. Okay. Takes its damage. You are. So, as Peregrine holds up his mace and yells, "No spooky!" See a flash of it's like radiant fire like burst forth, splash across this creature. Blanche, here.
All right. So I have
Latinos. No spooky.
Latinos against spooky shit. All right. So 5. Does it cost me any extra to go up the stairs because I'm old?
Yes, it actually costs you twice. No, you're fine.
Okay. 10, 15, 20. I'm going up.
20 right there.
Gotta find myself.
Top left.
25, 30. That's as much as I can do. And I am panting by the time I get up there.
Whew. All right.
Yeah, there's not really, I can't really cast anything. I don't see shit.
Creature will move forward and make an attack on the one who has entered the room. Peregrine. Oh, nice. It rolled an 8 though, so you're fine.
Can't touch this. Do.
All right. Hoppy. There's books. And there's a secret room.
There are
There's
books in the
also-
secret room.
No spooky yelled upstairs.
There is yelling upstairs. So I'm gonna go that way. But I can only get this far.
Fair enough. Jorman.
Oh, right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to dash another 25 feet. So 5, 10.
5. 10 puts you on blanch, so 15 will put you here.
20, 25.
You're like, yeah, no, ghost.
Now it's my turn.
Okay. Drifter. There's a spooky ghost.
There's 15. Fucking hate ghosts.
That'll hit.
Nope.
I'll be more fortunate attacking the offense. I should have
Oh,
asked.
yeah, you're right.
Espen
Never
what's
mind. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Our intrepid rogue on the armor as well, but
You know what? Can he swing the torch at it?
yes, well, but I'll take your dagger attack with it, which would still miss. But
Okay.
yes, you can attack with it. All
I
right.
keep forgetting you can smack things with a torch.
Why not? Or there's a. Well, she's a little transparent. She's got wild hair, but it's a lady ghost.
Hey, the fire might help there.
She's hot now.
Is it the Viking's turn?
It is. There's a lady ghost that you are attacking.
Hmm. 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 Why do you gotta use that descriptor?
Because I knew it would fuck you. It doesn't really look that good. It looks like a fucking ghost.
Ah, that attack then. Let's see. Attack. Chop.
That will hit.
Wow.
Yeah. Spectres have shit AC.
Interrupting my beauty sleep is a crime punishable by death.
All right.
For the
It's
throw.
as both of you had slashed through, and you felt it very. It's substantial, like a fork through fucking Jello. Like there's little resistance, but it's just like not as much as you would think.
I give it the double tap.
Again, as I was saying to Drifter, how are you attacking with a dagger when you're holding a torch?
I left the torch out here on the ground. I have not picked it back up, sir.
Fair enough. Gotta tell these things. But yeah, go ahead. That hits.
Just 4.
It is still up. It's looking far more transparent than it was, but it's still up. Peregrine, my dear.
Well, she's in my face. So I'm going to take a 5-foot step back.
No such thing.
I mean, yes, there is. It's 5 foot behind me.
Yeah, but then it's still.
I'm not disengaging or anything like that. But if I cast in melee, she gets.
Not with Save or Suck spell. Only on ranged attack spells, and I don't think Sacred Flame is of ranged attack.
No, it is not.
Yeah, you can still cast Sacred Flame. It's still fine.
Okay. Well, I know she's been hurt, so let's try and do even more Sacred Flame action. Yes! Take it all, take it all, take it all.
Check the deck save. Because I know it's going to hurt you.
Oh, damn.
She rolled a 14, so it's 16 on the save. does nothing to her, unfortunately. Blanche there.
All right, so 5, 10, and then I see this going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah. I realize that I have been using True Strike completely wrong. I completely misinterpreted it. You're supposed to point the target is not a party member you want to give advantage to. It's the thing you want to give advantage.
Oh, I've read that wrong as well.
So that thingy.
Hmm.
And I'll kind of scooch over this way.
Here's the thing. It's only for you.
Yeah.
Hmm?
True Strike is only for you.
I don't know. I like
Uh,
the flavor that you give one person advantage instead of yourself attacking. I'm fine
Yeah.
with it.
I like that.
I'm gonna let you have your.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you your old lady True Strike.
Grandma believes you can do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you grandma flavor. I'll give you that.
I like grandma flavor.
For now, anyways. Until you can change your spells. I'll let
Sure.
you do it for
I'll probably change it out next time I'm able to, but thank you.
Exactly. Yeah. I think. So. So, Peregrine, my dude. You're the one who entered the nursery. You're the thing that it's angry at.
That's fine.
I rolled a nat 20.
All right.
22 damage. Give me a Constitution saving throw, please. Ooh! If you had failed that, your life would have been drained, equal to the amount of damage you would have taken.
Ooh, that would have been dead.
Yes. So your ass is on the ground, but you're still breathing at least.
That makes one of us.
Poppy.
Time to get up them stairs.
What do you put you here?
Can't move myself now.
25 would put you there.
Oh. I think I'm stuck here.
I know.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. You're gonna just stay there?
Mhm.
Okay. Jorwin, you saw some vicious, dark magic-y attack happen, and you heard a body hit the floor. But
Okay. Just fucking die. What a lot of sanity.
Magic
Sick,
missile.
damn it.
oh yeah, these 3 missiles come and converge and just pop, pop, pop. The etherealness that was this beam just vanishes.
Okay.
All
I'll
right,
accept that.
we're gonna still say in initiative because we have to fucking make some death saving throws. Drifter.
Maybe?
Oh.
Okay, no. I used my action anyways as is, so I can't.
All right, Drifter.
Okay, where'd this asshole go?
The asshole's dead.
Oh, people are just dying.
Yes.
Okay, who's dying? Peregrine?
Peregrine.
Yo.
Yeah,
So
He almost
it's
fucking straight up
can do.
died. Try to make a medicine check.
+1, go. No.
And no, unfortunately, you're not able to do anything. Like physical wounds, yes, but this was not a physical wound that hit him. So you're not entirely sure what you're able to do. Sir Beryllion, your squire just got beat to death. Or maybe not to death. He went down like a fucking sack of potatoes, though.
No, my squire is across the room. My follower is on the ground.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
I'm going to do a medicine check. And I'm mainly going to be focusing on trying to talk him up and be like, listen, it's too soon to go. You need to be in my presence more. You need to understand how amazing I am. And I'm going to mainly try to hype him up back from the dead. But I'm going to do a medicine check.
I will say, counting that as one success on his death save throws. It wasn't a full-on stabilization. You were just a little bit low, but a little flavor. Peregrine, you hear a voice in your head that is grating and driving you mad. And you want to hold on just so you could smack the living shit out of this man. Yep. Blanche.
All right.
Did he not roll another death
I
saving
did.
throw? Okay.
I did.
10, 15, 20. There's my grandkid. Give me a second. And we're going to heal Peregrine.
That lovely, lovely, radiant, technically necrotic because that's what the cure. There's no positive, negative energy anymore. Fuck it.
And 5e is or 1B&B is changing it to abjuration.
Abjuration. Okay. Yeah, what's still inflict? That's still necrotic. It better be. Anywho,
Oh,
I feel
that's
this.
a lot.
Oh, good. Welcome back, honey.
Oh, I found you a bedroom.
I'd rather sleep. I'd rather camp out the cold, hot ground at this point, I think.
Oh,
I don't have a choice.
back would take the straw bed very well.
See, maybe the other squatters here aren't as friendly as us.
It
Maybe
takes
that's-
getting attacked by ghosts even less well.
It's gone, I'm hoping.
Yeah, took care of it.
Okay.
Blanche is standing in the bit of the goo that's left over, but besides that, it is mostly gone, yes.
Right. And he gets up. Well then. I think a nap is in order.
Should we find
So-
some room and barricade ourselves in?
That sounds like a pleasant idea.
I think this is the room in question then.
All right.
All right. Papa, darling,
Yes.
we're staying in here for a bit.
I will go down and get the straw beds and pull them up here.
Have we opened this door here?
Yes, it leads to a balcony, but there's nothing out there.
Oh,
It's actually kind of weird. It's just a wall of fog.
hmm.
It is odd.
Sure, would you mind helping me carry the straw bed mattresses up here?
Sure.
Great.
I'll be fine. You don't need to get me one.
Don't strain yourself too much, okay?
I'm okay.
Buddy, take the bed.
I will, thank you though.
Not you.
I
You're
don't
not
need
the one who
much.
nearly. I'm fine in this little corner over here. Don't worry about me.
So, what is this thing in here again?
It's a crib.
It's a crib. I'm just kind of pacing around the room and trying to figure out where to put in barricades and things.
So I will say, there's a black shroud surrounding the crib.
Oh, then I won't touch that. In fact, I'm just going to close that door. Is this like a wardrobe over here?
Yes, it is empty.
Okay. Once the boys get back, we should probably slide this in front of the door that leads out to the hall, just in case.
I just need a pillow.
You guys see Jorwin actually folding out a bedroll that he has brought with him. I'll be fine.
Might not be a bad idea to see if we can stop up the.
And everything. I'm going to look over these 3 black books I picked up.
They are just full on blank.
Full on blank. Okay.
All right. There are how many beds down there? 3?
There was 2 straw beds downstairs, and then Velour is in the Velour. He's in the master bed on that bed.
Oh, he can do whatever he wants there. All right. We pull a friends and we pivot and we make our way up the staircase.
Pivot! At least the staircase is wide enough, and it has an opening in the center, so it should be easy enough. I'm not gonna make you guys roll for it.
Oh,
You guys can situate it all how you need to.
Okay.
Get comfortable. You can take your long rest because I know that's what you want to do, and we can call the session here.
I also light a fire.
Yeah.
Peregrine,
Yes.
you get a scroll of bless, protection from poison, and you get all the scrolls because you're the only one who can use them.
Oh, wonderful. I like scrolls.
Bless, protection from poison, and spiritual weapon.
Ooh, spiritual weapon.
I don't think you can cast it yet, though.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a forge hammer.
That's gonna be a good
But yeah.
spell.
So you all take your long rest, and we could go ahead and call the session here.
Yay!
Alrighty.
Level 6, yes.
Yeah. No.
Maybe level 2?
No, not yet.
With all the shit we killed?
Look. Death House has very specific levels that they want you to do.
Yes, we know.
But homie, this is your game.
Yeah, I know.
It's true.
You're
Fair.
gonna let them
You're
tell you what you can do.
You're a level 1 quarter commoner right now.
No, that was the coast tell you what to do.
You're the boss.
Whew.
I hope. Yeah.
Why do I keep having to go down to the death house?
All right.
Because that bitch fucking rolled a nat 20 on life drain.
Ugh.
And then you almost rolled a 1. I was like, no! Okay, we're good.
I went to 19. I was like, okay, whatever it is, I'm probably fine.
Mm-mm-mm.
Ugh.
All right, I'm done being extra for now.
got it out of your system.
That character is very extra.
My energy drain was real. That's for sure.
This was a fun first session.
Yes.
Significantly better than the other campaign, I think.
Yes. Already.
Characters get along.
Yes.
We'll call it that.
But for the most part, the toleration.
Oh, by the way,
getting-
I have dragged that armor. It's in here with us.
Nice.
I'm going to make shit out of it.
For the record, Joe, nobody wants to kill any other character this time. Oh, my character is totally going to wait for them to be walking down the road or something and see a sign or something and just push your character to where he will walk into the sign.
No, I figured this would be like a friendly little rivalry between us, or like shit, like
We're going to be
shenanigans
good cop,
between us.
we're going to be good cop, bad cop. I see it happening.
100%.